The untold stories of Albert Einstein, genius, quirks, and controversies. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the cosmos of one of history's most brilliant minds, Albert Einstein. From his quirky habits and surprising friendships to his controversial decisions and enduring mysteries, we're uncovering the man behind the science. So buckle up, because we're embarking on a journey through the extraordinary life of Albert Einstein. Let's get started. In 1939, with World War II looming, Einstein warned President Roosevelt of Nazi Germany's atomic ambitions, leading to the Manhattan Project. Einstein later called it his greatest mistake, deeply regretting the atomic bomb's consequences. He spent his life advocating for peace and disarmament. When Albert Einstein passed away in 1955, his brain became a subject of immense curiosity. It was removed and preserved, revealing a higher-than-average ratio of glial cells to neurons. But here's where things get strange. Thomas Harvey, the pathologist who removed Einstein's brain, also took Einstein's eyes. Those eyes, preserved in a jar, are rumored to be in a safe deposit box in New York City. A bizarre footnote in the story of a man whose vision extended beyond the visible. One of Einstein's closest friends was Charlie Chaplin, the king of silent comedy. They shared a deep connection. Einstein admired Chaplin's universality. Chaplin quipped, "The world admires you, even though they don't understand a word." Their friendship was a testament to imagination and creativity. Einstein's 1921 Nobel Prize wasn't for his theory of relativity. He received it for explaining the photoelectric effect, crucial to quantum theory. Despite this, Einstein disagreed with some quantum mechanics principles. He said, "God does not play dice with the universe." This shows the complexity of his relationship with quantum theory. Let's talk about black holes, those cosmic monsters that gobble up everything in their path. Einstein's theory of general relativity predicted their existence, showing that if you cram enough mass into a small space, gravity will become so intense that nothing can escape. But Einstein himself wasn't a fan of black holes, doubting their existence despite his own work pointing to their possibility. It just goes to show that even the most brilliant minds can be skeptical of their own theories. The universe's mysteries continue to challenge and inspire. Let's talk about black holes, those cosmic monsters that gobble up everything in their path. Einstein's theory predicted their existence, showing that if you cram enough mass into a small space, gravity becomes so intense that nothing can escape. But Einstein himself doubted black holes, despite his work pointing to their possibility. Even the most brilliant minds can be skeptical of their own theories. The universe's mysteries continue to challenge and inspire us. Behind every great man there's often a complicated personal life, and Einstein was no exception. His first marriage to Mileva Maric was passionate but tumultuous. They had a daughter, Lieserl, whose fate remains a mystery. After divorcing Mileva, Einstein married his cousin, Elsa Lowenthal. Their relationship was reportedly more stable but marked by Einstein's continued affairs. Einstein's love life was as complex as his scientific theories. Picture this: Albert Einstein, the world-renowned physicist, accused of being a communist spy. During the 1950s, at the height of McCarthyism, the FBI kept a watchful eye on Einstein. They compiled a massive file on him, filled with rumors and unsubstantiated accusations. Despite their efforts, the FBI never found any concrete evidence. Einstein was amused, quipping, "Never before have I received so much mail and so many invitations." We all have that one friend who's always losing their keys or forgetting appointments. In the realm of forgetfulness, Einstein was the king. He was notoriously absent-minded, often lost in thought and oblivious to everyday details. Once, asked why he didn't remember his phone number, Einstein replied, "Why memorize what I can look up?" A testament to his genius, he often forgot the little things. You might think that science and art are polar opposites, but Einstein saw a deep connection between the two, particularly in music. He was a gifted violinist and a lifelong lover of classical music, especially Mozart and Bach. Einstein believed music was a profound inspiration for his scientific thinking. He once said, "If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician." Music was a vital part of Einstein's life and work. Albert Einstein's life was a whirlwind of travel and displacement, holding citizenship in multiple countries. Born in Germany, he renounced his German citizenship at 16, became a Swiss citizen in 1901, and fled Nazi Germany in 1933, settling in the United States. He became an American citizen in 1940. Einstein's multiple citizenships reflect his belief in humanity's interconnectedness. On April 18, 1955, Albert Einstein lay dying in a Princeton hospital. As the end drew near, he uttered a few final words in German. The nurse present didn't understand German. Einstein's final words vanished into the ether, forever lost to history. Einstein wasn't a traditional believer. He didn't follow organized religion or believe in a personal God. Instead, Einstein was a pantheist, seeing God as the universe and its laws. The cosmos's vastness and beauty were his testament to a higher power. He wrote, "The most beautiful emotion is the sensation of the mystical." We all know about Einstein's groundbreaking theory of general relativity, which revolutionized our understanding of gravity. But did you know Einstein also developed an alternative to the Big Bang theory? He wasn't convinced by a universe starting from a single point, so he proposed the steady-state theory, suggesting the universe had no beginning or end. While it fell out of favor, it shows Einstein's willingness to challenge conventional wisdom. In the tapestry of Albert Einstein's life, there are threads of mystery and unanswered questions, and none more intriguing than the fate of his illegitimate daughter, Lieserl. Born in 1902 to Einstein and Mileva Marek, Lieserl's existence was shrouded in secrecy. Her birth came when Einstein was struggling to establish himself. The details of Lieserl's fate remain a mystery. Some believe she died in infancy, while others speculate she was given up for adoption. Contrary to popular belief, Albert Einstein wasn't a child prodigy. He struggled in school, especially with rote memorization. He even failed his entrance exams for the Swiss Federal Polytechnic School. Einstein's journey shows brilliance often takes time to blossom. Imagine a world where Albert Einstein became the president of Israel. It sounds like an alternate history novel, but it almost happened. In 1952, after Israel's first president, Chaim Weizmann, died, Einstein was offered the presidency. However, Einstein declined, citing his age and lack of political experience. He believed he could better serve humanity through science. You'd think a mind like Einstein's would be highly sought after in the job market. But even geniuses face unemployment. After graduating in 1900, Einstein struggled to find a job. He worked as a tutor and substitute teacher while seeking an academic position. In 1902, he finally landed a job as a patent clerk in Bern, Switzerland. After Einstein's death, his brain became a subject of intense scientific scrutiny. Researchers sought to uncover the neurological basis of his extraordinary intelligence. The study of Einstein's brain revealed some intriguing clues. His brain had a higher ratio of glial cells to neurons, especially in areas linked to higher-order thinking. Additionally, Einstein's parietal lobe, involved in spatial reasoning and math, was larger. When we think of Albert Einstein, we picture him grappling with cosmic mysteries, not tinkering with household appliances. But Einstein was also an inventor. In the 1920s with Leo Szilard, Einstein developed a refrigerator using a low boiling point liquid to absorb heat. It was more energy efficient and environmentally friendly. Though overshadowed by Freon-based refrigerators, it shows Einstein's wide-ranging curiosity. Throughout his life, Albert Einstein was a vocal advocate for peace and a staunch opponent of war and violence. He believed war was a barbaric relic of humanity's past, and that conflicts should be resolved through diplomacy and cooperation. However, Einstein's pacifism wasn't absolute. He recognized that force was sometimes necessary to defend against tyranny. He supported the Allied cause in World War II, believing Nazi Germany posed an existential threat to humanity. Albert Einstein wasn't content to confine his brilliance to science. He used his platform to speak out against injustice and advocate for social progress. Einstein was a vocal critic of racism, joining the NAACP and corresponding with Webb Du Bois. His activism was rooted in his belief in the equality of all human beings. He once said, "The separation of races is not a disease of colored people, it is a disease of white people." It's hard to imagine when Albert Einstein was just a toddler learning to speak, but every genius starts somewhere. Einstein's first phrase was, "The soup is too hot." Even then, he observed the world critically. So there you have it, a glimpse into the extraordinary life of Albert Einstein, a man whose genius transcended science and whose humanity shone through in his quirks and passions. Einstein's legacy extends beyond his scientific discoveries. He taught us to question everything, to embrace curiosity, and to marvel at the universe. He showed us that brilliance can be found in unexpected places, and that even great minds make mistakes. As we explore the cosmos and face humanity's challenges, let us remember Einstein's lessons, to think critically, act compassionately, and never lose our sense of wonder.